Old acquaintances get renewed here tonight, here on Cincinnati's West Side. It's Moeller, it's Lakota West, next on Spectrum News 1. Hello and a pleasant good evening to you as we welcome you to Delhi, to Schuler Stadium on the campus of Mount St. Joe's. I'm Geoff Kim. Thanks for joining us here on Spectrum News 1. It's the 2-seed Moeller Crusaders taking on the 7th-seed Lakota West Firebirds. The Firebirds come off an impressive win a week ago, 30-0 over Hamilton to get to this ball game. But history is on the side of the Moeller Crusaders, 7-1 in the 8 lifetime matchups between these two schools. It's Moeller and Lakota West coming up next year on Spectrum News 1. We're just mere moments away from the start of this one here on Cincinnati's West Side. Glad to have you along for this one on Spectrum News 1. I'm Geoff Kim. Mark Kennedy is your videographer. Glad to have you along for the pictures and sound here tonight. Moeller has won the toss. They will defer to the second half. West will defend the north end. That's the left side of your screen tonight. They will get the ball first. West pitched a 30-0 shutout over Hamilton a week ago. The defense was dominating, forcing 4 turnovers and holding to the Big Blue to 179 yards of total offense. The deep back will be Chris Bradley. He has a 92-yard touchdown return to his credit against Coleraine earlier this year, back in Week 7. The kicker tonight will be Jack Malabar. He has 64 kickoffs, 30 of which have gone for touchbacks. As you can see, Moeller is clad in the gold uniforms tonight with the dark blue trim and numerals. It's the white uniforms tonight for the visiting team in Lakota West. Ideal conditions here tonight on Cincinnati's West Side. Game time temperature of 57 degrees with a slight breeze left to right. And away we go for the quarterfinals. End over end into the end zone and 9 yards deep touchback. So unlike a week ago where West was the beneficiary of great field position, they're going to start off at their own 20. Their quarterback is Jackson Smith. The running backs are Kenyon Norman and Braden Johnson. Tyson Davis is a split end. Jaden Brogdon the flanker. And the tight end is Xavier Radica. The tackles are Lawson Robinson and Brandon Stanley. The guards are Lamarian Jordan and Sean Simmons. Carter Brushaber is the center tonight for Tom Bolden's team. 7-4. Tom Bolden in his 7th year at the helm. 68-17 with Lakota West. Tight setup here for Lakota West on play number 1. As they motion the tight end to the right, they look to the right, they check it down to the right, and good pursuit. And not much doing there. Maybe a gain of 1. Stopko on the stop. The defense, a 33 hybrid broken stack for the Havoc mob of the Moeller Crusaders. Up front, Indy Grosskopf, Christian Harris, and Charlie Nelson up front. The linebackers are Ricardo Harris, Andrew Stopko, and Connor Kuzo, and we'll give you the rest here in a moment. And the hand to the back. And met right at the line, the first man there, Christian Harris, the big offensive tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and long. The cornerbacks are Marino Middleton and Caleb Willis. The safeties are Connor Maupin, Paxton Dodsworth, and Grant Emery. 3rd and long. 3rd and we'll call it 9. Just a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, just getting started. Lakota West is 32% on 3rd downs converting this year. Opponents are converting 44% of the time on Moeller, however, and 3-step drop and a roll right for the quarterback, and he'll run with it. Smith met at the 27-yard line. It's a rugby scrum, and is going to be 2 yards short.
Quarterback Jackson Smith on the keeper. Wrapped up by number 5, Grant Emery.
The safety, Grant Emery, was the first one there, the senior safety. And it'll be a punting situation.
4th down, Firebirds.
A yard short. A little early to be thinking about going for it on 4th and short. Kofi Adubafor back at his own 15.
Back deep for the Crusaders.
Will kick it away. And Reggie Watson out at his 30-yard line, awaiting to receive. Good snap. Easy punt. Watson waiting for it. It's going to drop down inside the 30.
Way up here, bro.
And roll back towards the 25-yard line. They're going to officially spot it at the 29-yard line.
Mark down just short of the
42-yard punt,
line.
nothing on the return, and Moeller will get their first opportunity on offense. Bert Bathiani in his third year at the helm for Moeller, 31-10 on Montgomery Road. 7-3 are the Moeller Crusaders this year. His quarterback is Matt Ponatoski. Tyler Jocelyn is the running back. Landon Adams and Reggie Watson are the wideouts. Cooper McCutcheon and Sam Hamilton are the tight ends. And we'll give you the rest here in a moment. And we thought we saw motion by Sam Hamilton, one of the tight ends. Instead, he'll line up right and they'll go strong to the right. And the give to the right, it's Jocelyn on the cutback, and good pursuit by Lakota West.
Tyler Jocelyn on the carries. Wrapped up at number 33, Andrew Fryer for the Firebirds. No gain on the play.
The offensive line, Patrick O'Brien is the left tackle. David Lenardi is the left guard. Chase Montgomery, the center. The right guard is Alex Bolar, and Kal-El Johnson is the right tackle. Second and long. And a big shift. Both tight ends come left, and they overshift to the left side, the near side to you. And the swing out, and the turf monster got the receiver.
Ponatoski's pass complete to Landon Adams. Also one on the play will be 3rd and 12.
Went out to Reggie Watson. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Here's the defense for Lakota West. Elijah Hodge, Braylon McQueen, and Riley Newman up front. Cam Thomas, Andrew Fryer, DJ Edwards, and Judah Blair are the linebackers. Chris Bradley and Roman Combs are the corners, and Colin Ogletree and Jaden Cook are the safeties. 3rd down, and we're going to call it 12. Moeller is 49% on 3rd down this year. Flush from the pocket, now rolls to the left. Ponatoski throws, it's incomplete, he threw it away. Intended on the near side for Landon Adams, and it's 3 and out. So both teams exchanging punches here in the early go. Both defensive have answered here with 8:28 left to go here in this first period. Chris Bradley waiting at his own 37-yard line. And the kick is away. Malabar gets it to the 38. Bradley out past the 40, looking for the sideline, and Moeller catches up to him after a pickup on the return of about 4.
Field by number 11, Chris Bradley.
But good field position across the 40-yard line, and with 8:18 left to go here in this first quarter, no score.
1st and 10 Firebirds.
And we saw this kind of field position a week ago as West won their game against Hamilton over in Beckett Ridge. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Here's the Jekyll and Hyde of Lakota West a week ago. They had 3 big plays of 50-plus yards, 2 of which went for touchdowns a week ago. Their other 34 plays on offense went for 100 total yards. So you get the home run and you get some scores. Otherwise, it was very little on offense. And the play comes to the right. And again, good catch-up. Caleb Willis, the junior cornerback, the first one in there. For a gain of maybe 1.
Connor Kuza hit on the initial hits. Penalty flag on the field.
We do have a flag on the field. Tonight's referee is Mike Gleason.
Ball personal foul against Moeller.
So it's a personal foul against Moeller, and The good field position being followed up by even better field position right now, coming up on 8 minutes left to go here in the opening quarter. Still no score here on Cincinnati's west side, here in Delhi. Ball at the 41-yard line. Jackson Smith empties out the backfield. He's all alone. And they'll reset. Move Johnson to the left side. Swing it out to the left side, and it's complete for a first down. Or awfully close to it.
Jackson Smith's pass complete. Tyson Davis. By number 10, Caleb Willis.
Gets a reception.
Number 4, Marino Middleton. And on the tackle, good enough for a Firebirds first down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Tyson had a good game a week ago. 2 receptions for 72 yards, but he had the capper in the ball game back late in the third a week ago, the 60-yarder against Hamilton. Actually, it was 58 yards.
Ball at the 46.
And we have a flag on that last play, so they're going to bring the play back. So wipe out the catch by Davis. So consecutive flags with 7:23 to go here in this first quarter. A reset. Smith rolls left, looks short, looks long for Davis. Contact out at the 20-yard line. No flag. They played on and incomplete.
Jackson Smith's pass intended for number 5, Tyson Davis.
They were looking for Davis again out on that side, and Grant Emery was there to help out. Incomplete.
In coverage for the Crusaders, number 4, Marino Middleton. 2nd and 15, Firebirds, ball at the 46-yard line.
West is freely substituting here. Jaden Brogdon down to the bottom of your screen. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Snap Smith. Delay call, and now he finally gets 5-step drop. Now sets up the middle screen. And it goes to Norman, nowhere to go. Drop maybe for a loss. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage on the little middle screen.
To number 3, Kenyon Norman.
Norman is a multi-purpose threat. Coming into this ballgame, 909 yards rushing with 13 touchdowns. He's also received the ball 24 times. That's now his 25th catch for 285 yards.
We'll call it 3rd and 15 ball.
3rd and 15. So both teams have stiffened here after we saw consecutive penalties. One on Moeller to bring West up across the 50, and then the penalty back to negate a Davis catch, and now it's 3rd and 15. Under 7 to play in this first quarter. No score as they go full on the right side. Empty backfield, snap, Jackson, 3-step drop with time. He throws the home run ball, and it is caught down at the 5, down to the goal line. Touchdown!
Jackson Smith's pass is complete to number 14.
Carmelo Jordan! The backup wide receiver makes it 6-0 Lakota West. Have mercy. On to kick is Kopi Adubafor. 41 for 41 on extra points this year. Out of the hole of White Schroeder, and good. 7-0 with 6:39 left to go here in the opening quarter. We'll step aside here on Spectrum News 1.
6:39 remaining in the first quarter.
First blood drawn tonight by visiting Lakota West. 4-play drive after a couple of penalties that go a minute and 57 off the clock. It goes 47 yards, beg your pardon, 57 yards, capped off by the 45-yarder from Jackson Smith to Carmelo Jordan. The point after is good, and we got a brand new score here at Schuler Stadium at 7-0. And a big kick by Adu before, and that's his 47th touchback of the year.
Moeller will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So for Lakota West to stay in this ball game, the feeling coming in was they would need to score early in the first half and establish some tempo to control this game into the late minutes. And that they have here with 6.5 to go here in this first quarter. West coming into this ball game, outscoring their opposition 107-39. That's plus 68. Tack on 7 more, and that is their biggest scoring advantage, their biggest differential of all 4 quarters this year. It's Ponatoski on the snap and the give. Jocelyn off the left side, has room on the corner, out towards the 30, and a pickup of 9 and nearly 10 on the carry.
Tackled by number 6, Colin Ogletree.
The senior safety Colin Ogletree on the stop.
On the play. Second and one for your men of Moeller.
Twins to the top of your screen. Ponatoski, the high snap, he gets it and gives, and this should be good enough for a first down on the plunge into the line. They only needed a yard. We mentioned the differential. We have an official stop of the clock, and they will wind it back up. They're going to call him short, and it's 3rd and 1.
So there was a fumble on the play, recovered by number 51 of Moeller.
So a fumble on the play. Chase Montgomery, the center, was there and present of mind.
3rd and 1 for Moeller.
And it's 3rd down. As we mentioned coming in to this ball game, Moeller is 49% on 3rd down conversions this year. But West has only given up 23% on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, it's a bunch to the top of your screen and to the right, and a first down on a nice second effort to the right.
Dante Ware on the carry. Tackled by TJ Edwards, number 33, Andrew Fryer.
Dante Ware, spelling the starter, gets the run and the first down. It's a rotation in the backfield. We mentioned Jocelyn's name in the beginning of the game. Dante Ware just got that last first down, averaging just about 5.5 yards per carry and getting about 4 touchdowns this year. And Grevio Coach will be in that rotation.
Lakota West. It'll be marked off 15 yards and good enough for a Moeller first down.
We have also a penalty. So some extracurriculars at the end of the play. So the first down noted. On a play on 3rd and 1, they got about 7 on that, and this penalty will push the ball all the way up to the 49-yard line, the Moeller 49. West is struck first in this ball game. Moeller trying to answer back. They motion McCutcheon and even out the line, and now the little shovel, and it goes. And a big stop. Mercy, what a stop. Judah Blair, the sophomore cornerback, and we've got an injury on the play.
Tackle by number 22.
I mean, he put him down hard out at the 44-yard line for a 5-yard loss. And we do have an injury on the play. It's on the ball carrier, and we'll take a timeout and sort this one out. We'll return here on Spectrum News 1. Watson was able to get off the field under his own power and will resume play here. 7-0 in favor of visiting Lakota West. 7 leading 2. Snap Ponatoski, roll right, pressured, and throws, and it's complete for a first down. Good catch and run.
Complete, number 1, Landon Adams. Tackled by number 33, Andrew Fryer, but not before.
Andrew
Moeller.
Fryer, one of the inside backers, had to go back and get him, and that's a mismatch. Wide receiver against inside linebacker. So move the change as Moeller sets up twins to the near side. Snap, Ponatoski rolls left and is harassed and dropped out at the 45-yard line. Fryer again. Beg your pardon, it's Judah Blair out of his cornerback spot. He looks like a cornerback as a kid that runs 10.6 in the 100-meter. He's a linebacker on the outside, and he dropped him for a big loss. Moeller trying to get on the board. We mentioned the West differential a few minutes ago of a plus 75 after the first quarter touchdown. It's a plus 15 in the first quarter this year for Moeller over their opponents, 77 to 62. On second and long, they need the 22 for the line of game. Ponatoski lost it. It's on the ground. It belongs to West. It's recovered by Riley Newman.
Firebirds first down.
So the early mo belongs to the team coming out of Beckett Ridge, and with 3:21 left to go, we'll head to the timeout here on Spectrum News 1. West has the ball out at the 49-yard line. Great field position as Moeller shows blitz. And they'll run it into the line to get things started for a couple.
Braden Johnson on the carry.
Braden Johnson, who showed up big a week ago with 2 touchdowns, got the carry. Braden saw his first action of the year as far as football is concerned in Week 10 against East. He got the start that night as well as a week ago against Hamilton, and he starts here in a twin setup here for Lakota West along with Kenyon Norman. On second down, a pickup of about 2, and the quarterback tossing left and nearly intercepted.
Third down.
Jackson Smith's pass intended for number 5.
They were looking for Davis out on that far side, and that
coverage provided by Moeller's number 4, Marino Middleton.
And Marino Middleton
third
out there.
And 9.
So the last time they had a big third down situation, they went up top for the big touchdown on the last drive, and we'll see what they do here with 2:42 frozen on the clock. They flood the right side, the short side here, closest to you. Snap, Smith looking over the middle, looking down the far sideline for Davis. It's incomplete out of the 15-yard line, and defended again by Middleton.
Jackson Smith's pass intended for number 5, Tyson Davis, incomplete.
Davis has been a big target. The senior receiver
Marino Middleton
has been a favorite here
down
for Smith, and it's 4th down. And right now, the looks of it is West.
Motion against the Firebirds declined by the Crusaders, 4th and 9.
Okay, and now we will see the punting team come on. There was some question about the penalty that was on the field. It's picked up on the play, and it's 4th and 9. Dubafore out at his own 34 to punt it away. High, arcing, punt. And we're going to see who it is covering the kick. Because Watson's out of the game, and it's Landon Adams who wants to go it out. And it'll go out at the 2-yard line. That's a hell of a kick. 47 yards, well inside the 20, and it'll be a long field for the Moeller Crusaders with 2:27 left to go here in this opening quarter. Down 7-0. Recall a year ago. Moeller had the ball at their own 1-yard line in the the state semifinal game against Centerville, and then had a 99-yard touchdown pass off of it. We'll see what they do here against West. And the quick throw out to the near side, it's to Adams, and he has to dive for it out at about the 7-yard line, and it gives
complete. Number 1, Landon Adams.
Moeller some breathing room. Landon Adams
Gain of 5 on
had
the play.
7 receptions coming
into
into this ball game. He has been limited due to injury to just 3 games. This is his 4th game of the year. But the catch here of 5 gives him some breathing room on 2nd and about 5. Pistol look and the give. And it's to Ware again. Big turn off the right side and has the first down. Ran it well. Right behind Alex Bolar and Kal-El Johnson.
Tackled by number 1, Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas, the all-state linebacker, in on the stop.
That run by Dante Ware, good enough for a Moeller first down.
Fought the ball out of the 15-yard line, needed 5, got 8 out of that. With 1:31 left to go here in the opening quarter, West up by a score of 7-0. And the hand again, it's Ware again, right behind the center this time in Chase Montgomery, and he gets good yardage there
Dante
on first
Ware
down.
on the carry. Tackle by number 25.
Ware showing a little bit of burst here in these minutes.
Also into the tackle 26.
In relief of Jocelyn. We did say that there would be a rotation tonight
Gain of 6
between
in the play.
Jocelyn and Ware and
4.
Grevio Coach. Under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Stretch give to the running back. It's Ware. He cuts back out of the 25-yard line.
Dante Ware takes it out to the 26-yard line.
And that should be enough for a first down.
Tackled by number 25, Benji Thomas. That run by Dante, good enough for another Moeller. First down!
Started to help things out here for Moeller, trying to establish momentum as they're probably one more play away from starting the second half. Down by 7. We'll see if they go up top here in a bunch formation. And it's a little screen to the right to Adams, who gains a few yards, and that should be the end of this first period.
Adams complete.
Surprise, surprise. The 7 seed leads the 2 seed here after 1 quarter. It's 7-0. Lakota West with the lead here on Spectrum News 1.
At the end of the first quarter here from Mount St. Joe, it's Lakota West.
Friday nights are for high school football, from the regular season to the playoffs and all the way to the state championship game. Spectrum News 1 is the place. Spectrum News 1, your television home for high school sports. Glad to have you along for this one here on Cincinnati's West Side. I'm Geoff Kim. Glad to have you along for this one here on Spectrum News 1. Mark Kennedy is your videographer tonight. We've got the sights and sounds for you as we switch sides of the field. And Moeller will now attack the south end of the field. Here at Schuler Field. Single receivers to each side. Landon Adams to the bottom of your screen. And a give to Ware as he comes to rest across the 35-yard line, and a late flag after that. Some extracurriculars.
Tackled by Andrew Fryer, but a penalty flag on the field.
Fryer on the stop, and
dead ball, personal foul against the Firebirds.
Once the player's down on the ground, you can't make contact. And right now, penalties will become an issue here for West if they continue along this line. They came into this ball game with 96 penalties through 11 games for 876 yards. That's a lot of hidden yards to contend with. So they'll scoot the ball all the way up to the 49-yard line in good field position here for the Crusaders as they try to tie this one up, down by 7. Maddox Nelson is a split end to the top of your screen. They go twins up in that direction. And the deep give and a couple yards. A week ago, Lakota West did a fantastic job of containing Hamilton's running game. The Big Blue ran the ball 29 times for just 16 yards. And that and the turnovers were a big reason why West pitched a shutout a week ago. Minute gone by here in the second quarter, still 7-0. Snap Ponatoski. And he'll throw out to the far side, and it is incomplete. Intended for Maddox Nelson.
Ponatoski's pass intended for number 13. Maddox Nelson incomplete. Coverage provided by Chris Bradley of Lakota West. Penalty flag on the field.
We have another flag on the field as we await the sign from the referee tonight, Mike Gleason. This one looks like it's coming back. The preliminary call was holding.
Penalty against the Moeller Crusaders will move the ball back to the 46-yard line.
Instead, it's just a motion call or...
Penalty was declined.
Well, they're going to take the play.
Inside Firebird territory.
Well, how about that? They're going to take the play.
49-yard line, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. So instead of 2nd and 14, Tom Bolton deciding that he'd rather have the down the way his defense has been playing. Pitching shutout ball through 5 quarters plus here in the playoffs. It's been a good start defensively for him and defensive coordinator Tyler Halls. On 3rd and 9. Snap Ponatoski on a 3-step drop, steps up with time, he fires, and it's complete out at a 38-yard line. Complete.
Ponatoski's pass complete to number 6, Carson Cayo.
Carson Cayo, seeing his first action since week 3, gets the catch.
For a Moeller touchdown.
He had been a big target for Moeller and has not been seen for about 2 months, and now he's back in the lineup for the first time since September. But move the chains. Snap Ponatoski and the deep give. It goes to the running back. Jocelyn off the left side, close to a first down.
Sunshine on the carry.
Out inside the 30-yard line.
Tackle by number 15, Jaden Cook. Also 33,
safety, the senior safety, Jaden Cook
8 of 9
on the stop.
On the play for Sunshine.
And it's a pick of 9, 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ball the 29-yard line.
Twins to the near side. Landon Adams inside of Maddox Nelson. We get a flag in the offensive backfield. Typically you think false start.
False start, preliminary call against Moeller.
It's a long drive so far in this one. You know, back towards 2:27 left to go in the first quarter. We're now at 9:35 here in the second. And this will be the 11th play officially coming on up. Second, and we'll call it 6. Moeller has enjoyed their best scoring in the second quarter this year, 120 points through their 10 games, now in their 11th. They've given up 72. They're plus 48 in the second quarter this year. On 3rd and 6. In the hand, off the right side, and West was waiting for it.
Tyler Jocelyn, the ball carrier.
Jocelyn there, but so was West.
Andrew Fryer also into the tackle. Onto the 32-yard line.
The quiet man, DJ Edwards, was the first one in there. Got some help from Andrew Fryer, and that linebacking core has been special for Lakota West. 3rd and short. 3rd and we'll call it a long 3. Twins in a stack to each side. They show blitz, they bring 6, they throw it to the left side, complete, out at the 26-yard line.
Ponatoski's pass is complete to number 1,
and that goes to Landon Adams and move the chains.
That pass good enough for another Moeller first down.
They're going to officially spot him back at the 27, but they still move the chains forward with 8:29 to go here in this first half. In a quick-moving first half. They go triplets to the left, and now they empty out the backfield. Ponatoski's by himself. Snap Ponatoski, three-step drop, now steps up in the pocket, will run for it. Out to the 20, and out towards the sideline to the 15-yard line. Harass going out there, some language out there.
Run out of bounds by number 11.
Dante Ware, who set a block out there, doing some jaw-jacking out there with the Lakota West
run
secondary.
By Ponatoski, good enough for a Moeller first down.
And Moeller gets in the red zone for the first time tonight. Through 10 games, the Crusaders have been inside the opponent 20-yard line 45 times. This now is 46. They've scored 37 times. With 8:21 to go, Ponatoski fires a rocket complete out at the 5-yard line. Receiver to the goal line, touchdown!
Ponatoski's pass.
Cooper McCutcheon, the tight end, makes it 7-6.
Touchdown.
Cooper got the ball out at the 5-yard line, broke the tackle, and rolled right in, and they are a point away, Moeller is, from tying this one up. And we'll see Jack Malabar out of the hold of Tyler Jocelyn. Augie Henson is the long snapper. Here's the point after attempt, and it's blocked! Off the right end.
With 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the first half.
And it is 7-6. We'll head to the timeout here on Spectrum News 1. Seven to 6. The touchdown by McCutcheon, but a blocked extra point, and that's the difference in this ball game here at Mount St. Joe's. Malabar, the deep kick, and boy, he's got a leg as he boots this one to the back line, touchback.
Jack Malabar's kick, a touchback.
14-play drive, 98 yards, and it took up a ton of time. About 6 minutes off the clock. It was a 15-yard touchdown from Ponatoski. His 25th touchdown of the year, and he got it to one of his favorite targets, Cooper McCutcheon, and he picks up his 7th touchdown receiving. Point after, again, blocked, and we are at 7-6. West has shown some ability to move the ball, but some penalties have short-circuited their ability to keep drives alive. Smith gets hands to the running back, and again, a big crunch off that left side. Indy Grosskopf and Christian Harris out there on that side to make the stop.
27, Chucky Niehaus. Nelson. 2nd and 10 for Lakota West.
Second down, twins to the top of your screen in a tight formation. Looks like an extra tight end in the package. They go to that side, and Johnson left the ball on the ground. He had it. He knew he had some space out on that side, but it's incomplete.
Johnson incomplete.
We had mentioned back in the first quarter that Braden's first action came in week 10 of the season. He had been playing fall ball, travel ball for baseball. That's his chosen sport. He's going to play at the next level at the University of Dayton. They go twins to each side. Norman's in the backfield with Smith. Three-step drop with time. He throws to the left. It's complete to the touchdown maker, out to the 28-yard line or so. That is Carmelo Jordan, his second catch of the night.
Number 14, Cam Jordan. Cover provided by number 11, Paxton Downsworth.
And it'll bring up 4th and short.
Short of the first down marker. It'll be 4th and 1.
So right now the offensive team is on the field, and now they're going to bring on the punting unit. With 7:03 left to go, you're too far away from the end zone to really think about going on 4th, even on 4th and 1. Now they will go for it. They will stay on the field, and now they're going to see if they're going to play a little poker here. They reset, and now we've got to stop.
Timeout, Lakota West.
So it looked like on the initial substitution they were going to bring in the punting unit. They stayed on the field offensively with 6:44 left to go, and they want to talk about it. That's the first time out charge to Lakota West. Other games going on tonight. If you weren't with us a week ago, West beat Hamilton 30-0, 7/10 to get to this game against the 2-seed Moeller. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the 3-seed St. Xavier and the 6-seed Lakota East. The Thunderhawks won an outrageous game in Liberty Township a week ago over the 11-seed Oak Hills in a basketball score, 59-47. So the scenario is this: if Moeller wins tonight, they will host the winner of the St. X East game. However, if the Firebirds win, they'll stay on the road. They'll visit the winner of the 3-6 matchup, and it won't matter whether it's at St. X or if they'll be in Liberty Township against East. On the other side of the Region 4 bracket, Elder takes on the 8-seed Fairfield. And the winner of that game will take on the winner of the 4-5 game, Princeton and Winton Woods. Out of the timeout, it's 4th and 1. Adubafor gets it away. Big leg. And the return man from the 32, it's Adams. Spun around out towards the 40-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the return. After a punt of about 42. And with 6:35 left to go, Moeller's going to look to take the lead for the first time tonight. In a much better spot than they were on the last drive, though the last drive was a hell of a drive. A 14-play, 98-yard drive. They're at their own 40 to start off this one. Snap Ponatoski, give to the running back, and Ware is met 2 yards after he crossed the line of scrimmage.
Tyler Jocelyn on the carry.
Beg your pardon, it is Jocelyn.
DJ Edwards.
And the quiet man, the senior Donnie Edwards, out of the inside linebacker spot, gets a stop. Donnie, or DJ Edwards, beg your pardon, DJ, as we are prone to call him. He's got his 100th tackle of the year in this ball game. He's already got an offer from Central Michigan, and he is a strong, quiet type. And the give to the running back, and stacked up at the 45-yard line. Might have been a late hit there after he was brought down.
On the tackle. 3rd and 5, ball at the 45-yard line.
No flag will play on. 5:35 to go here in this first half, tied at 7. No, beg your pardon, West leading 7-6. We seem to think that sometimes these extra points are automatic, and in the case of Jack Malabar, up until the last touchdown, they were. He was 45 of 45 going into that last touchdown. Twins to the left. Adams in a slot, and the check down, and close to a first down. Good stop out there by Judah Blair, the sophomore linebacker. And Adams on the catch.
22, Judah Blair.
And he appears to be short of the first down.
4th and 1, ball at the 49-yard line.
A short one. He needs the 50 for the line to gain. Moeller is 76.5% converting on 4th down this year. West on stopping 4th downs is 35%. It's a bunch. And Ponatoski under center, and it's a deep give and a first down. Tyler Jocelyn up the left side. He did cut back out to the 46-yard line. He has the first.
Touchdown!
You got an excellent down block on that left side. It looked like by David Lenardi and Chase Montgomery, the center. And with 4:12 to go, Moeller continues to roll, now at the West 46-yard line. They figured something out apparently on the last drive about moving the ball. A quick toss, it goes to the other tight end, Sam Hamilton, out of the 41-yard line, and he is stacked up there.
Ponatoski's
stopped by Roman Combs, the junior quarterback.
Hamilton. DJ Edwards on the tackle. Roman Combs also given an assist. 2nd and 5 more.
Under 3.5 to play here in a fun first half here in Delhi tonight. The throw left and incomplete. Intended for Landon Adams, had first down yardage right around the 35-yard line, but it's incomplete off of his hands. Colin Ogletree was out there to defend him. And it's 3rd and 5. We'll see if they go back to the pass once again. Pistol look. No, it's the run. Off the right side and first down yardage. It's Dante Ware for a first down. He is explosive as a backup back. Averaging 5.7 yards a carry. And move the chains.
Penalty flag on the field.
We do have a flag, chop block, and it's against the defense, so
Lakota West.
Add insult to injury on that one and move the chains further up. Right now, it's been Moeller perpetuating drives, and they've seemed to have found something here in the second quarter after they pulled off the 14-play drive that went 98 yards that started back late in the first.
That's a 15-yard penalty that'll take the ball down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 more.
It's like Moeller's back in the red zone out of the 20-yard line. It's their second visit. We mentioned prior that they'd gotten to the red zone 45 times, scoring 37 times in the red zone. 18 rushing touchdowns, 14 passing touchdowns, and 6 of 7 on field goals. 1st and 10 out at the 20-yard line. And Ponatoski is wrapped up. Judah Blair in on the sack.
Judah Blair.
Officially his second sack of the year. Young man, just a sophomore, has room to grow, and it's a loss of 4, almost 5. Just a sophomore, 6 foot tall, 174 pounds. The belief by Coach Bolden and his crew is that he's going to grow into that frame and keep his speed, which is phenomenal because he's a track star. And back in the spring, he ran the 100-meter at 10.63. 2nd and 14, and we've got to stop. And a timeout charge to Moeller there first. And we'll step aside with them. 2:08 left to go. The Firebirds have a 7-6 lead here in Delhi on Spectrum News 1. Lakota West hanging on to a 1-point lead deep here in the second period. Got a score to pass along. St. X leading East right now, 28-7. Deep throw, Ponatoski, touchdown! Touchdown to Landon Adams.
Complete to number 1, Landon Adams for a Moeller touchdown.
for the first time tonight, has taken the lead, 12-7. That's the second touchdown tonight for Ponatoski. Give him 26 on the year. And boy, that was smooth on the 9 route. With 2:03 left to go here in this first half. They will not go for 2. They will try the extra point. Bert Bathiani, beg your pardon. Oh, well, we got something down the field.
Dead ball and sportsmanlike conduct against the Crusaders.
So we got a penalty against the Crusaders. They're going to assess that on the kickoff. Malabar on the point after attempt. The last time down, after 45 consecutive makes on extra points, Lakota East got the fortune of a block on special teams, and that's how they kept their 1-point lead for much of this first half. Good snap, the place, the kick is away, and it's blocked again, right up the middle. 2 straight blocks on special teams, and it's 12-7.
The Firebirds,
Mercy.
7.
We got a wild one here tonight in Delhi, and we'll step aside here on Spectrum News 1. (12-7) in favor of Moeller. Deep into the second period, Riley Newman got the block right up the middle. His 6'7" frame and the big right arm went up in the air. And after 45 straight makes on extra points for Jack Malabar this year, he is 0 for 2 tonight. Mercy. But the lead belongs to the Crusaders at 12-7. And Malabar approaches the ball. And this one, is, after the 15-yard takeoff, will be returned out at the 23-yard line. Big cut up the middle, out to the 40, past the 40, and essentially a 15-yard penalty now becomes a 22-yard gain. So add 7 more, if you will, on the field position, and it'll be Lakota West at their own 42. With 1:58 left to go.
10 Firebirds. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Last drive, 9-play drive, 60 yards. It took 4 minutes and 32 seconds off the clock. It was a 24-yard touchdown pass to Adams from Ponatoski. Point after is blocked, and we have our 12-7 score. Ponatoski now has 26 touchdowns this year. Landon Adams has reached the end zone for the second time this season. And it's a 2-minute drill for Lakota West. A little check with me, and a little toss to the left, and a little check down for Radica, and incomplete. And he got knocked down hard by Connor Kuzo.
87, Xavier Radica, incomplete.
Radica is a receiving threat. He does have 8 receptions this year, but when you think about them situationally, he's got 114 yards. That's 14.3 yards per reception. So when he gets an opportunity, he usually capitalizes. But that one incomplete to bring up second down. And Kuzo gets a pass breakup. 3-step drop, and now they swing it out to Norman, out of the backfield, good for a few yards, out to the 47-yard line with 1:46 left to go.
Norman, wrapped up by number 42, Andrew Stopko of the Crusaders.
The middle linebacker, Stopko, made the stop, and it's third down, and a big third down here as West goes quickly to the line. They throw out to the right, complete out to the right for a first down.
Pass complete to number 14, Jordan.
And again, Cam Jordan has been the story of the night. His third catch here in this ball game. He is the X factor in this contest that I don't think Moeller thought about. So they move the chains out to the 46-yard line. First and 10 with 1:27 frozen on the clock. Empty backfield, or actually, Smith has some company in the backfield. Looks like Norman. or it's Brandon Johnson. Deep drop with time. Now he steps up. He throws over the middle, and it's complete out of the 31-yard line. He found Jaden Brogdon, the flanker, out in the middle of the field in a pickup of 16.
Good pass complete to number 9, Jaden Brogdon. Is complete, tackled by number 11, Paxton Dodger.
They go in a hurry, 3-step drop for Smith. Now runs out of time, throws out to the right, looks for the check down, incomplete, wanting a flag. There is a flag on the field.
Penalty flag on the field.
Intended for Chris Bradley, who's seeing some time on offense. He waved to the side official, thinking there's a flag, and it is a pass interference. And that's a big penalty because even though it was a short pass, that's a 15-yarder. And bring the ball out to the 16-yard line, and here comes Lakota West for the first time tonight into the Moeller red zone.
Make a play.
A trio, no, 4 to the left. Empty backfield for Smith. Looks over to the right, throwing right, and the receiver falls down. He might have been tripped up.
Smith pass incomplete.
Looking for Brogdon again. Or was it Davis? It was Davis.
Penalty flag on the field.
And he was tripped. I don't think it was pass interference, but, well, this one will come back.
Holding against the Firebirds and illegal use of the hands against
so
Moeller.
Offsetting penalties. That according to the head official, Mike Gleason, tonight. And they'll replay the down. Davis is the lone receiver to the right. Looking left this time, now looking right, looking to check down, running for his life is Smith, throwing, and it is incomplete. He was lucky to get that one away under heavy duress by Moeller.
Jackson Smith, pass incomplete.
With
Pressure
50.3 seconds left to go.
Penalty flag on the field.
And another flag is on the field, and this time it's against West, all by themselves. They'll bring this one way back.
Offensive pass interference against the Firebirds.
So it's pass interference against the offense.
We'll move back to the 31-yard
so they'll bring the ball back all the way to the 31-yard line. To pick up the first down, they need the 7-yard line. So we'll call it first and 24. Quick toss, and it's complete. Receiver takes it out across the 24-yard line, and it gives, if nothing else, some field position to set up a field goal attempt.
14,
and Jordan gets another catch, his 4th catch tonight. He has been exceedingly active here in this one.
Paxton Dodgeworth in coverage and the tackle. Another penalty flag on the field.
Still need the 7 for the line to gain. But the ball being now back inside the 20 at the 19-yard line gives them a little better field goal position if that's what they have to go to. Roll right for Smith. Looking right. Now we'll keep it. Out to the sideline and back to their original line of scrimmage.
Pushed out of bounds by number 42, Andrew Stopko.
The middle linebacker, Stopko, on the tackle with 38.2 seconds left to go.
2nd and 10, Firebirds.
Stopko used to running sideline to sideline. No matter what the sport, he plays outfield for Tim Held's ball club for baseball. Second, and we'll call it 10. And the quick check down, it goes to Norman. Has space at the 10, to the 5, and short of the goal line.
Good pass and complete to Norman.
It's first and goal coming up.
First down by number 5, Grant Emery.
Emery prevented the touchdown.
Ball down to the 4-yard line.
And they're going to spot the ball officially back at the 4-yard line. Norman's in the backfield with Smith. Twins to each side on first and goal. 3-step drop, looking left to Smith, throwing to the left, and it is caught! Caught! Touchdown! On the bobble and the completion to Tyson Davis. Lakota West has taken the lead 13-12 with 24.7 to go here in this first half. Now some thought for Tom Bolden. Do you go for 2 in this situation? You're up by 1. If you go for 2, you have a field goal lead going into the locker room. That's Davis's second touchdown in as many weeks, his 9th overall this season. And for Smith, that's his 19th touchdown. And West will talk about it here with 24.7 seconds left to go. It is worth thinking about going for 2. As we get another look at the touchdown, it was deflected, bobbled momentarily by Davis. Davis giving the little quiet sign to the Moeller crowd, a little piece de resistance here in Delhi. And he has given West the lead. An odd game for sure. Cam Jordan, who has been a factor in this ballgame with 4 catches, including a long bomb in the first half to set the opening score. 2 straight touchdowns by Moeller after that. However, the extra points on both opportunities have been blocked. And now the go-ahead score to Davis on the second touchdown tonight by Jackson Smith. And we'll see if they go for 2 here or a do-before kick. They will have the lead going into the locker room. And they will go for 2. Snap, Davis, and movement on the line.
Penalty play to the field.
False start, and now you wonder if Bolden will kick for points.
False start. Lakota West.
They will kick for points now that they are that much further away from the goal line. But it was really worth it here in this ball game, an opportunity where you're up by 1 point and going into the locker room. Kofi Adubafor will go ahead and kick. Out of the hold of Wyatt Schroeder, Riley Newman is the long snapper. And so far the difference maker in this ball game with a blocked extra point attempt the last time down from Moeller. The kick is away and good. He nails it right down the middle. And with 23.7 seconds left to go, it is 14-12, 7 leading 2. Drive took 1:35 off the clock. 9-play drive, 58 yards, capped off by a 4-yard touchdown pass to Tyson Davis. His first tonight, his second of these playoffs. Point after is good, and you got a 2-point lead here for visiting Lakota West, who really wants to get into this locker room with the lead.
Adubafor kicking off for West.
We'll see if it's another touchback for Adubafor, who's had a ton of them here tonight or in the season. And boy, that rocket will get to the back line and almost hit the goalpost.
Penalty flag.
You got a flag on the field, hold on. It's against West. I think they're going to try this one again. Moeller wants the opportunity to return. Dante Ware's going to be set to return, as well as look like Caleb Willis. Willis appears to be the deep back at the 5-yard line, and we'll see another opportunity. Ball's at the 40.
Moeller, Caleb Willis, Dante Ware.
Side judge not real happy with the setup. Well, and that's because you have to take 5 yards off on the last penalty. That's a little gamesmanship. You have to appreciate that if you're Lakota West. It looked like the linesman Rod Proctor caught that and said, no, baby, no. Dubois approaches, and another long kick. And again, this one headed for the end zone, and this one just 5 yards deep, touchback. That is the 48th touchback for Kofi Dubois, who leads the GMC in touchbacks this year. And ostensibly one more drive here with 23.7 to go till halftime. One final drive for Moeller. We'll see if they take a knee or if they attack the field and try to take the lead here in the closing seconds. You have 2 timeouts. They will elect to take the knee, and that's the half. The underdog in this one has the lead, and when the Firebirds go to the locker room with the lead, they are 7-0 this season. They lead it 14-12. Halftime festivities coming up. We'll recap the first half and look ahead to half number 2 when we return on Spectrum News 1. We're just mere moments away from the start of the second half here in Delhi. 14-12. Lakota West leads Moeller, 7 leading 2. Halftime numbers here in this one. First downs belong to, well, Moeller right now, 12-8. Rushing yards also to Moeller, 52 yards to 13. Passing yards, Lakota West has that right now. 10 of 15 passing for 106. It's 11 of 14 passing for Moeller for 94 yards. Third down conversions, 2 for 5 for visiting Lakota West, 4 for 6 for Moeller, and Moeller has converted on the lone 4th down. Scoring so far in this one, it's Smith to Jordan with 3:21 left to go. Beg your pardon, 6:39 left to go in the first quarter. 7-0 after the point after. The point after a big deal because you'll know why here coming up. The next 2 scores came in the second quarter from Moeller with 8:15 left to go in the second quarter. It was a 15-yard touchdown pass to McCutcheon. The first of 2 for Ponatoski. The point after blocked, and it's 7-6. Moeller went ahead on a 24-yard touchdown pass to Adams. Point after blocked by the big man, Riley Newman, and it was 12-7 Moeller. And then the final score, the go-ahead score so far, it's a touchdown of 4 yards to Davis from Jackson Smith. Point after good, 14-12. Lakota West leads this one. Scores at the half, by the way. St. X leading at the half over East, 28-7. So the winner of this one will take on right now St. X. It's Winton Woods leading 16-0 over Princeton in the second, and a shocker right now in the making, though Elder still has the lead, the number 1 team in the state, 14-7 over Fairfield in the second quarter. Just about set to go. Moeller will defend the north end, go left to right. can attack the south end. They'll get the ball after deferring, winning the coin toss prior to the ball game. Here's Kofi Adubafor. And away we go again, and this looks like the third tonight. It is the third touchback tonight for Adubafor.
They will have the ball first down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Extra points have been an issue, and so far that's the difference of this game, 14-12. Matt Ponatoski leading his team back out on the field, the reigning Mr. Ohio football after throwing 56 touchdowns a year ago. He's got a couple tonight. And the first play is a run to the right, and big yards, first down yards out to the 35-yard line. An explosion play for Tyler Jocelyn.
Over 3 on the tackle, but not before a Crusader first down.
Move the chains, and I'm sure Bert Bathiani had some pointed words in the locker room. This is a team with a lot of pride. 4 times defending the region in Region 4. They have beat these Lakota West Firebirds 3 times in the region final. And another big run. Jocelyn on the go to the 40, one man to beat, and rolls out of bounds out to the 35-yard line. Colin Ogletree, the last line of defense. And 2 big plays to start off this half for the Moeller Crusaders. This one is coming back, though. Mike Gleason, the head official, says so. Come back. This looks like it's a hold. So the line of scrimmage had been the 38-yard line. They'll bring this back to the 30. 1st and 18 with 11:23 to go here in this second half. So 2 steps forward, 1 big step back for the Crusaders. Twins to the top of your screen. Ponatoski in the gun, gets the ball, now hands. It's Jocelyn again, this time wrapped up. Just across the 30-yard line, a couple of them out there, but to wrap up that time, looks like it was Braylon McQueen, the defensive tackle. Braylon's a big guy, big strong guy at 5'9", 246 pounds. He can bench press 385. He can squat 455. He is the low man according to his height and weight and what he can go from the ground up. A minute deep here into this third period. 7 leading 2, 14-12. They put Jocelyn out as a receiver to the right, and now it's a little screen back to the left. It's Adams who has the close to a first down, out to the 47-yard line.
Pass complete to number 1, Landon Adams, complete. Chris Bradley on the tackle.
The corner, Chris Bradley, a couple years removed from Moeller before transferring over to Lakota West on the stop.
First down.
They give him the first down. Forward progress out to the 48. Maddox Nelson, the receiver closest to you at the bottom of your screen. Twins to the right, and a little stretch give again. It goes to Jocelyn across the 50, and he's running with some gusto here in the second half.
On the carry. Fryer on the tackle for West.
Jocelyn not willing to go down easy at 5'11", 160 pounds, one of the seniors on this backfield. In fact, a lot of seniors in the offensive backfield. Ponatoski, the quarterback, Jocelyn, as we mentioned, Landon Adams, one of the wide receivers, and the 2 tight ends, McCutcheon and Hamilton. So a lot of senior leadership that touched the ball on the offensive side. Snap Ponatoski and another give right into the heart of the line. Braylon McQueen, the first one there. And then cleaned up by Cam Thomas, the linebacker.
Cam Thomas on the initial hit for the Firebirds.
Thomas is a reigning All-Stater, first team. 6'1", 202 pounds, also a senior.
Ball at the Firebirds.
Had 10 tackles a week ago, 3.5 tackles for a loss, and a sack against Hamilton. He was everywhere on the field in Beckett Ridge a week ago. 9:18 left to play here in this third period. Moeller on the drive on third down. They were 4 of 6 on third down back in the first half. Snap Ponatoski with time, and it's deflected and batted down. Right at the line. It might have been Riley Newman. Hello, Newman, with a big right paw to knock down the pass. And it'll be a punting situation here for the Moeller Crusaders. The Firebirds are 7-0 this season when leading at the half. Can they make it 8-0? Ball's at the 48-yard line. On 4th and a long 5. And it's Malabar to kick from his 38. They come. Bradley out to the left, and this one will go out of bounds. It's a good kick. It angled right out to the sideline, inside the 20-yard line.
Make that the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 Firebirds.
Still looking to see where they'll spot the ball. It is inside the 20 for sure. They're going to give them the 17-yard line. So 31 yards on the kick, but no return. No hope for a return as it angled out. And with 9:01 left to go here in this third period, West gets their first crack on offense. Twins to the near side. And the give coming around is Johnson. Stacked up. Tried to get some leverage behind his right tackle, Brandon Stanley, but they were there.
Andrew
Indy Grosskopf, the first one there.
And Ricardo Harris.
Ricardo Harris wrapped him up to bring up second down. We had mentioned the Firebirds are 7-0 when leading at the half this year. By that same proxy, they are 0-4 when being behind at the half. So is this good luck? Is it karma? Is it good defense? It might be a little bit of everything as they go Twins to the left. Looking left, throwing left. It's to Norman. Outside the 20, has a few yards.
Smith's pass complete.
Marino Middleton cleaned him up on the backside to bring up third down. Emery had the first look to bring up third down. West was 2 for 5 on third down back in the first half. And it's a big third down here. You need to perpetuate drives. You might not need to score with the lead, but you do need to perpetuate drives and melt the clock. Snap Smith, and it's Johnson. Looking for the corner, cannot turn it. Drop out on that far side by Ricardo Harris, senior linebacker.
Ricardo Harris. 4th down.
It'll be a 3 and out.
Back deep for Moeller, number 1, Landon Adams.
Landon Adams back to receive out at the 35-yard line. It's another punt for Adubafor, stationed at his own 10. Good snap. The kick is away. Big leg for the Kenyan Adubafor, and it's a fair catch called for by Landon Adams out at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line, and that's where your men of Moeller will take over 1st and 10.
43-yard punt, nothing on the return, and with 6:53 left to go, both teams have traded punches here in the third and nothing doing. The defenses have stiffened after a little bit of momentum showed initially on some starting plays by both teams. Moeller will officially go triplets to the right, though it looks like Hamilton's in as a tight end to the right, looking right, and flush from the pocket is Ponatoski. Now rolls to the right, looking down the field, throws down the field, complete down the field, out across the 45-yard line to Adams. That was one of the things that Tom Bolden was very concerned about, the ability to keep a play alive, and that's what Ponatoski did on a pickup officially of 15. Ponatoski is not really a rushing threat. Only 62 rushing yards this year through 10-plus games. But as you just saw, it's the ability to keep those drives alive that have punctuated Moeller's ability to continue drives and score this year. Twins to the top of your screen. And the hand, it goes to the running back. It's to Ware, and he's pushing it down. Got a little extra mileage on that one out to the 45-yard. Dante Ware.
Number 33, Andrew Fryer.
Fryer on the stop to bring up second and short.
4 for your men of Moeller.
See, Carson Cayo, who got a catch back in the first half, is a split end to the left. Now looking left, looking right, throwing, and it is incomplete. In and out of the hands of Sam Hamilton, and he was guarded very well by DJ Edwards.
DJ Edwards for the Firebirds. 3rd and 4.
It was a rocket throw. The fact that Hamilton even got mitts on it is to his credit, but it's incomplete. 3rd down, as we're at the halfway mark of this third period. Firebirds still maintain the 14-12 lead. They are looking to avenge playoff losses. 3 straight playoff losses from 2021 through 23 to these Moeller Crusaders. On 3rd down, the hand into the line. I don't know if he got the 3rd, but there's another surge, and now we've got a 1st down. Out to the 41-yard line.
Tyler Johnson on the carry. Tackled by the interior line of the Firebirds, but not before. A Moeller 1st down.
So a good job by the running back, Jocelyn. He'll give way to Dante Ware. And the running game, I think, is going to become a little bit more of a focal point. Both teams run the ball a fair amount. Moeller, 54% this year. West, 57% in 2025. 5:30 and counting as we march through this third period. Twins to the bottom of your screen. And the lone receiver to the left is McCutcheon. And the give, it's to Ware. Churning those legs out to the 36-yard line.
Dante Ware, the ball carrier, rumbles down to the 35-yard line.
Right now, this is a little bit of break. Bend, don't break for Lakota West, but
Fryer
right now,
on the tackle for the Firebirds.
Mo has been marching with the ball.
2nd and 6 for Mo.
Before they had to punt on their last drive, they had a 7-play drive, and now they're on play number 6 coming up deep in West territory, out at the 37-yard line. It's a pistol look this time for the quarterback, Ponatoski. Single receivers on each side. They give. Ware again, and Edwards, the first man to hit him as he flushed through. Back here, beg your pardon, it's Jocelyn.
Across the 35 to the 34.
So Jocelyn survived the hit from Edwards and leaned forward for a couple more yards. And it's 3rd and short. Down in distance, 3rd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
3rd and 4.
Looks like they need about the 31-yard line for the line to gain, so it's officially 3rd and 4. Snap Ponatoski. He'll throw. Looking right, on the run, and it's complete to Hamilton for the first down. Across the 30-yard line. Edwards in coverage, but not before he got the completion.
Tackled by T.J. Edwards, but not before a Moeller Crusader.
Hamilton, the safety valve on that right side. By the way, if you believe rivals, Sam Hamilton is ranked 49th in the state as a recruit and is committed to West Virginia. By the way, the other tight end, Cooper McCutcheon, he's ranked 50th. He just decommitted from the University of North Carolina. So, 2 Division I tight ends on this team. Give to the right side again. And breaking contain is Jocelyn out to the 20-yard line and inside of it.
Sunshine Jocelyn. Down to the 18-yard line, tackled by Fryer.
Move the chains.
Firebirds. That's
Jocelyn has been running with a lot of heart here in this third period. To the 17-yard line officially. See the head official Mike Gleason out at the 35-yard line, just still waiting for substitutions, and now they'll wind up the clock.
Please reset the play clock.
Technical difficulties in the press box. Stand by.
So the clock did not move, and we're waiting for a reset. Moeller is moving. They've got quite a drive going here. This is their 9th play of this drive that started at their own 33-yard line 3.5 minutes ago. On 1st and 10 and back in the red zone. Looking right, throwing right, and incomplete. A one-on-one ball down on the right side, looking for Cooper McCutcheon. Trying to get his 2nd touchdown of the night. Incomplete. Both McCutcheon and Hamilton are a load. Those are guys who can get down the field, and those are big guys, so those are always size advantages, even if they're on a linebacker. Second and 10. Twins to your left. Ponatoski out of the pistol. And the give, it goes to Jocelyn off the right side. Breaks contained to inside the 10 to the 5 and inside the 5-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Jocelyn on the carry.
I'll tell you what, this third quarter has belonged to Tyler Jocelyn.
And Jaden Cook.
At 5'11" and 160 pounds. The senior back has done well. And before we can get the play off to Jocelyn, we have a stoppage in play.
Penalty flag on the field.
We have a flag on the field with 2:49 frozen on the clock. Timeout, and a wise one to Lakota West.
Lakota West.
A timeout here on the field. We'll step aside 2. 14-12. The Firebirds holding on here on Spectrum News 1. You can watch the OHSAA Game of the Week live each Friday on Spectrum News 1 and on the Spectrum News app. And in the playoffs, several other games each Friday are available on our website. Just look for Stream High School Sports. Games will also remain there on demand. 14-12. Lakota West, the 7th seed, holding on by the skin of their teeth, leading by 2 points over the 2-seed Moeller. The winner of this game will take on the winner of St. X and East. And at last check, the Bombers leading that one by a score of 28-7. Moeller's marching. And they're going to go big package. It's that Havoc offense. And the pass for Ponatoski, looking with time, now runs out of time, rolls to the right, throws back across the field, incomplete. So they got tricky there.
Ponatoski pass intended for number 80.
And it was intended for
Incomplete.
Jackson Meredick, sophomore tight end, a backup tight end on this team, incomplete. They got a little tricky there. They went to the big package. It looked like with Connor Kuzo in the backfield along with Christian Harris. And Harris is a big guy at 300 pounds. And another stoppage in play.
That's an injury timeout.
We have an injury on the field. We'll step aside as well here with 2:47 left to go here in the third on Spectrum News 1. With 2:47 left to play here in this third period, it's 14-12, an injury timeout, though we didn't get to see who was actually injured on the play. But the home faithful now clapping for it, and we'll get back to action on second down. 14-12, Lakota West holding on to the lead. They're looking to keep good karma alive. 7-0 when leading at half. Kuzo's in the backfield. And Harris, the fullback, right in front of him as they go big. Kuzo's got a couple of touchdowns to his credit this year running the ball. And the give, it's to Kuzo off the left side towards the goal line. He appears to be just short, about a yard away.
Marked down at the 1 yard line.
And the 13th play coming up here for the Moeller Crusaders with under 2.5 to play here in the third.
For the Firebirds.
If you're Moeller, you want the touchdown, but if nothing else, if you get held out of it, you're going to have to kick for points. Though that has been a haphazard thing tonight. They go big again with that havoc offense. Kuzo in the backfield with Harris. And to Kuzo again to the goal line. He goes touchdown. Moeller has the lead. Kuzo from 1 yard out makes it 18-14.
Touchdown.
That was one hell of a drive. And an exclamation point, a statement here made by Moeller to take the lead here in the second. And right now, what they're hoping for is a conversion, but we'll see if they go for two here. Ponatoski will stay out on the field.
First time ever, you're right, Bemo. Right, Bemo?
And we got a flag.
Penalty flag on the field.
It's a false start against the home team. And that's a tough one.
Fans, there is a scoreboard malfunction. The score and time will be kept on the field until the problem is resolved.
We'll still see on the scoreboard 14-12. It's 18-14, by the way. They're going to go for the extra point. The kick, and this one does power through this time for Jack Malabar. 19-14. With 2:01 left to go here in this third, we'll step aside for this timeout here on Spectrum News 1. Crusaders have the lead here in the third period, 19-14 on a 13-play drive that goes 67 yards. It takes nearly 5 minutes off the clock. It's a Kuzo 1 yard plunge into the end zone. Point after is good by Malabar, and the brand new score here in Delhi is 19-14. We should still have the scoreboard functioning for us. You should see the accurate score as Malabar kicks this one in for a touchback. The scoreboard here in the stadium is incorrect, and the clock is not moving. So right now, it is going to be officially held on the field.
That's a touchback. Firebirds will have the ball first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Right now, if things stand the way they are, it'll be the 2 seed against the 3 seed next week. Moeller will host here, ostensibly against St. X, who has a big lead against East at last check. Jackson Smith snap, now looking left, throwing left, deep to the left for Davis, incomplete, just a step in front of him. He had to step on the defender, but incomplete.
Intended for number 5, Tyson Davis, incomplete. Connor Moppin in coverage along with Grant Emery.
So Emery in coverage, but boy, Lakota West was trying to get it all back on one play.
Penalty flag against West.
And now we got a flag on the field, so even if they completed it, it wouldn't have mattered. They'll push it back 5 yards. Out to the 15-yard line.
Penalty, moving the ball back to the 15-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15, Firebirds.
We appear to have a functioning clock again at 1:56 on the clock, though the scoreboard in the stadium remains the same. Firebirds would prefer to have it that way, but they are down 19-14. Twins to the near side, twins to the top. Looking left is Smith, throwing left. It's to the receiver there. Davis gets a shorter reception this time and picks up about 7. Stopped there by Grant Emery to bring up 2nd down. And Moppin was there as well.
Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Jackson Smith has played very well tonight. He wasn't very efficient a week ago, just 5 of 14 a week ago for 101 yards, though he did get a touchdown throw, a big one, to Tyson Davis a week ago. This week at the half, he had been 10 of 15. So pitch and catch game a little bit better for Lakota West tonight. And the throw complete out to the right side. And it'll bring up 3rd and short.
Smith's pass complete to number 9, Jaden Brogdon.
Jaden Brogdon, the flanker, the senior flanker on the right side. The safety valve there made the catch.
Number 5, Grant Emery. Another penalty flag on the field. An eligible man downfield against West.
So this one's going against West, and penalties will turn into the name of the game the way this game is tracking. So bring it on back. Legal man downfield, and they'll place the ball back towards the 15-yard line. Clock melting to a minute. Left to go here in this 3rd. They go 4 wide on the right, looking right, now looking left, throwing over the middle, and is incomplete and nearly caught on the rebound. Kenyon Norman was there in the deep middle, and had he been able to grab a hold of it, there was nobody in front of him.
Provided, among others, number 5, Grant Emery.
The one thing is for sure on this drive, Lakota West seemingly has abandoned the running game.
3rd and 14.
4 plays officially, with penalties, 4 passes. And a big 3rd down here. They need the 30 for the line to gain. On 3rd and 15. Smith alone in the shotgun. Snap Smith. 3-step drop. Looking long. Throwing long. Deep middle. And it is incomplete. Off the hands of Chris Bradley.
Smith pass intended for number 11, Chris Bradley.
And they'll have to punt.
Number 5, Grant Emery.
Grant Emery, the senior safety there to defend it well.
In punt formation of the Firebirds, number 17, Kofi Adebafor.
So Dubafor
back deep for the
at the
Crusaders,
shadow of his own
1,
goal line.
Landon Adams.
And it's Landon Adams outside of his own 50, out towards his own 45-yard line.
Come on, Pucky.
A do before, again, waiting to punt. Low snap, he gets it, it's away. Adams out to his own sideline, out of the 45-yard line, dances for a few yards.
The punt and will roll out of bounds at about the 48-yard line of Moeller.
43-yard punt, 3 yards on the return, and Moeller will take over with 29.8 to go here in this third.
The ball will officially be marked.
Moeller has moved the ball very well here in this second half. They did have a 13-play drive their last time down. And they're going to spot the ball officially at the 50-yard line. Great field position for the Crusaders. And the give, Jocelyn off the left side, turns the corner, 45-40, up the seam, out to the 35-yard line, and inside of it, a big gainer for Tyler Jocelyn.
Rumbles down to about the 32-yard line, where he's wrapped up by number 33, Andrew Fryer.
17 on the play as they spot the ball at the 33.
Of the Firebirds, but not
and we'll see if they get one more play left here in this third period. They'll go to the fourth. It's a lead for the Crusaders, the 2 seed leading the 7 seed, 19-14 here on Spectrum News 1.
The Moeller Crusaders 19.
Spectrum News 1, news from a new perspective. We're dedicated to refreshing storytelling and empowering communities across the Buckeye State with your local forecast every 10 minutes and all the essential news you need 24/7. Plus in-depth shows and exclusives focused on your community. Always Ohio, always refreshing, always on. We are Spectrum News 1. We head to the all-important fourth quarter. The home team has a 19-14 lead. Thanks for joining us here on Spectrum News 1. Your videographer tonight, Mark Kennedy, capturing all your pictures. I'm Geoff Kim. We switch sides of the field. Moeller with the lead and the ball. And a 2-score lead in this game would be huge, as the ball's at the 33-yard line. It's Jocelyn off the right side, gets a nice push off that right side. Behind the right tackle, Kalel Johnson. By the way, want to mention Kalel Johnson at 6'6", 285 pounds, a junior. Kalel is spelled K-A-L-E-L. If you are a Superman fan, that is the name of Clark Kent. Kal-El. So I don't know if his folks are fans of Superman, but that is the spelling, and he has played Super tonight. Second and short. And the run left. Jocelyn has a first down. Across the 20 and out to the 15-yard line.
Jocelyn knifes his way down to the 15-yard line. Thomas on the tackle.
Thomas on the stop for Lakota West, but not before the first down. And right now, Lakota West needs a stop. Play action, Ponatoski right, looking right, throwing right.
Ponatoski pass complete to Cooper McCutcheon. Good enough for a Moeller first and goal.
Looks like he got McCutcheon on that right side, and it's first and goal. And we'll see if they go to that jumbo package again. Ball spotted at the 2-yard line. Timeout.
Timeout. Lakota.
West has taken a timeout. We'll step aside here, too, as well. 10:36 left to go in this game. 19-14. The Crusaders lead this one here on Spectrum News 1. Moeller's marching here in the fourth quarter with 10:36 left to go here in this ball game. Up by 5 in the ball. Deep in Lakota West territory. It's first and goal at the 2-yard line. And we'll see if they go to that big jumbo package that scored their go-ahead touchdown in the last quarter. And we do see big 97 out there. Christian Harris at 6'2", 300 pounds, a senior, ostensibly as a blocking back. So he's going to be the hammer at fullback in front of Connor Kuzo. Tight formation, and the hand, and the touchdown!
Howard Johnson into the end zone for a big no touchdown.
25-14, a 2-score lead for the Crusaders. Comes the point after attempt. Kick is away and good. But we have a flag on the field with 10:32 left to go. Well, we didn't get an indication, and it's a personal foul against Lakota West, so we'll get that assessed on the kickoff and we'll step aside. 26-14 your score here in Delhi. We'll return with more here on Spectrum News 1. We've had a fun one here in this ball game. For the longest time, it had been Lakota West with a lead in this ball game. But Moeller has clamped down here in the second half. The Firebirds have had no offensive answers here since the halftime break. Short kick from Malabar. And it'll be taken out at the sideline. And Jordan's going the wrong way. Back to the 2-yard line.
Jordan takes the kickoff for the Firebirds. Dropped immediately by Lieutenant Caleb Willis.
We'll see where they officially spot this. I think they're going to give them forward progress out to the 4-yard line. Right now, Lakota West needs some inspiration, down by 2 scores, and a little less than 1 quarter left to play in their season. Twins to the right for Jackson Smith. Snap Smith, and the hand to the left side, trying to get a few yards. Kenyon Norman gets a couple.
Paxton Dodgeworth first in on the tackle.
Coming up on the 10-minute mark left to go here in Lakota West season. The winner of this one has a date with the winner of St. X and Lakota East. Right now, the way it's shaking out, it could be a bad night for the Lakotas. Smith looking right, throwing right, and it looks like it's incomplete. Carmelo Jordan came up with it at the 10 on a deflection, and it is a completion.
Gain of 6 of the play. 3rd down and a long 4.
So Lakota West needs the 14-yard line to convert. Out at the 10-yard line. Smith gets, looking right, throwing right again. Jordan incomplete. This time they were wise to him on the little stop route. And the stop out there by Connor Maupin, one of the safeties.
Connor Maupin in coverage for Moeller. Third down.
And you don't have any choice if you're Tom Bolden, you got to punt. And right now, Moeller's looking for the proverbial cherry on top of the sundae. Landon Adams out at the 50-yard line. Adubaford, with plenty of time, puts the right leg into it and backs up Landon Adams out to the 41-yard line. 50-yard punt, nothing on the return.
39-yard line, the punt be first and 10 Moeller.
And with 9:14 left to go here in this one, Moeller has an opportunity to soft this one away. The big offensive line has taken over simply here in the second half. As the fog starts rolling in here on the west side. In fact, we're seeing, the fog coming off the field is unbelievable, as you're seeing up on your screen. This is London fog stuff right now. They have a stop, and the penalty's on the home team. Now, I say London fog, and mind you, it's a little bit of an exaggeration, and thankfully it's nothing like the Fog Bowl, if you remember the Bears and the Eagles back in the 1980s, where you literally cannot see the person standing next to you. But fog has become an issue here tonight, here in Delhi. Ball's at the 35-yard line. Pistol look for Ponatoski, the reigning Mr. Ohio football. And the give, it's Jocelyn for a couple. Matt Ponatoski is the reigning Mr. Football in Ohio. 43 games. Tonight is his 44th, his 42nd start. Coming into tonight's ball game, he had amassed through the air 9,575 yards, 111 touchdowns, and just 14 interceptions on 678 pass completions and 1,043 attempts. That's 65% for his career. That's 223 yards per ball game and a 9.2 yards per attempt. He has been impressive, and they won't forget him here on the city's west side. And the run play out to the left side, and good yards again for Jocelyn.
Right on the left side. Run out of bounds by DJ Edwards.
DJ Edwards on the stop. Clock frozen at 8:22. As we had mentioned, it's a 12-point lead for the Crusaders. Right now, it's still the realm of a comeback for Lakota West. But if you put
we'll take it out to the 40-yard line.
If you put a field goal up on the board to make it 29-14, that's still a two-score game. A touchdown here would really seal the deal for the Crusaders here, especially the way their defense is played in the second half. Ponatoski wants a reset and now wants a timeout. Timeout, and we'll take one here too. 8:22 left to go here in this fourth. 26-14. The Crusaders lead it here on Spectrum News 1.
And 76.
The OHSAA State Championships return to Canton into Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium once again. Join Spectrum News 1, your exclusive home of the OHSAA Championships, beginning on Thursday, December 4th, for coverage of all 7 title games through Saturday, December 6th. It's all on Spectrum News 1, your home for high school sports. 26-14, Moeller has taken command here in the second half in this fog here in the west side of Cincinnati. Ball's at the original line of scrimmage, out at the 40-yard line. They need the 50 for the line to gain. Ponatoski out of the gun, gets under pressure, now steps up, will throw to the right, and it is incomplete, out to the sideline, had nobody down the field.
Intended for Landon Adams and Cooper McCutcheon, incomplete.
Adams the closest to the ball, and they will punt. And still a breath of life for Tom Bolden's crew for Lakota West. West just has not moved the ball here in this second half, and that's why they're behind here in this ball game. Malabar out of his own 26, pressure's on. Punter did get knocked down. Bradley out at the 24-yard line, and now he may have called for the fair catch. They did stop the play before he got hit, and he's at the 25-yard line. So no flag on either side. Malabar did get hit, but no flag, and we played on. And it's a 35-yard punt and nothing on the return, and West will set up shop 1st and 10. With 8:09 left to go in their season, they need a score of some sort here. And that score, actually, at this point of the ball game, has to be a touchdown. You're down by 12. It's Smith waiting. He gets a snap, 3-step drop, 5-step drop, now sets up a screen, and the receiver goes nowhere. It has become a little slick out there out on the field.
Number 2.
It went to Johnson.
Braden Johnson.
He might have lost a yard on that one.
A yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 11.
And we mount the clock under 8 minutes left to go here in this ball game. Ball's at the 23. Right now you need a one-on-one opportunity, and Tyson Davis has gotten a few of those tonight. Twins to the right. Looking left, looking over the middle, and it is complete, incomplete, out at the 34-yard line.
Smith pass.
Looking for Bradley.
Incomplete. Paxton Dodsworth in coverage. 3rd and 11.
Right now you got to start thinking, if this is 4-down territory, if you're Tom Bolden. They'll go 3 to the right and a single to the left. Smith gets, throws out to the left side, and it's picked off out of the 42-yard line. Marino Middleton with the interception, the first takeaway tonight for the Crusaders. Marino Middleton with the second interception of the year has put the Crusaders in good field position to salt this one away with 7:11 left to go. They're going to place the ball officially at the 40-yard line. The Lakota West 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line of the Firebirds. 1st and 10, defense.
Ponatoski gives, and it's the running back out to the left side, looking for the corner, out to the 35-yard line. So Jocelyn again, another run. This has been his half. Even though he has not accounted for the touchdowns that have come here in the second half, this has been his half. Everything that he has done between the 20s tonight has really set up Moeller well and given them the lead and some insurance to go along with it here with 6:40 left to play. They motion McCutcheon back to the left side of the line. They may run that direction as they go heavy that way. And they will run left. It's Jocelyn off the left side, looking to turn the corner out to the 32-yard line. Couldn't quite turn the turner. Fryer was there on the stop.
On the tackle for the Firebirds. 3rd and 2.
By the way, with this fog that has rolled in here tonight, you almost think Mother Nature's a little bit late. Halloween was last week. 3rd and short. And you expect another run here, and why not? No reason not to keep the clock running. And the give, it's close to a first down, out to the 30-yard line.
Tyler Jocelyn.
Jocelyn's real close at the shadow of the 30-yard line.
Wrapped up by Riley Newman, just short of the marker. 4th down, Moeller.
We'll see if they go to the big package, and they will. We see the big heavyweight and Christian Harris, the nose tackle, come out to be a blocking back. We'll see if they sledgehammer their way to a first down on 4th and short. They did convert on a 4th down back in the first half. And the give, and a first down.
Tyler Jocelyn.
So it's Jocelyn instead of Kuzo, but it doesn't matter as they move the chains.
Good enough for a Moeller. Touchdown!
The luxury of having a blocking back the size of Christian Harris. The senior is 6'2", 300 pounds. And he is light enough on his feet to be able to get up into the line and set the blocks. .425 left to go here in this one. And Jocelyn up the middle to the 10 to the 5, goodbye. That is the cherry on top of the Sunday tonight. 32-14, have mercy.
Preliminary call, holding against Moeller.
This one's coming back. That negates a 20-yard touchdown run by Jocelyn. And he would have been very deserving to have gotten it.
35-yard line of the Firebirds.
With all the heroics that he has provided in half number 2. Very hard running between the tackles tonight. Put an extra back in the backfield. No, actually, now they'll stay in the pistol, beg your pardon. It's Ponatoski waiting. He gets the snap. And a quick toss out to the far sideline.
Ponatoski pass to Landon Adams complete.
Landon Adams gets the reception.
Chris Bradley on the tackle.
To bring up second down and bring him back to the original line of scrimmage before the last penalty. Under 4 to play. In fact, we melt the clock down to 3:44. Clock continuing to roll at 3:23. Second down. 3 on the play clock. And they give Jocelyn off the right side. Turn the corner for a few yards.
Tyler Jocelyn on the carry. Tackled by a block.
If you're Moeller, if you're head coach Bert Bathiani, you're probably looking to find a way to get Jocelyn into the end zone after all that he's done here in the second half. When Moeller was down 14-12. Again, he didn't get the touchdowns in this one in the second half.
West, some updated scores from the WMOE Sports Department.
But he has done the dirty work and helped them get to the lead, and we have a timeout on the field charged to Lakota West.
42, Lakota 7. The final, Elder 27, 7 over Fairfield. Elder drops Fairfield 27.
Elder has won their game tonight. They'll move on. They'll host next week. The winner of Winton Woods and Princeton. And I believe I heard that St. X won their game tonight. They had a big halftime lead. So as it stands right now, it'll be 2 versus 3, an all GCL South battle next week here in Delhi. Moeller versus St. X. And on the other side, Elder will host their game, ostensibly over Winton Woods at last check with the lead in their ball game. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 5 right now to advance to the regional semifinals. Out of the timeout, it's Ponatoski waiting. Plenty of time on the play clock, 16. And the give, it comes left. It's Jocelyn again, turns the corner, out to the 10, and a first down.
Tyler Jocelyn on the carry. Run out by DJ Edwards in West.
3 minutes left to go.
That run by Jocelyn, good enough for a Moeller first down.
Well, the loss tonight will break the Lakota West good luck streak when leading at the half. They had been 7-0 coming in to third periods when leading and winning ball games. Tonight will be their first loss. 2:30 left to play, 2 on the play clock, and the give to the running back off the left side. Had a little space off that side for a second, and Jocelyn picks up 4, maybe 5.
Roman Combs.
The junior quarterback, Roman Combs, on the stop. And as you see out on the field, that fog is dense. But if you're Moeller for a win tonight, you'd have it no other way. They motion McCutcheon out as a receiver to the right. Ponatoski out of the pistol, and again, it's Jocelyn again, and he is dropped in the backfield this time. Edwards on the stop.
Tyler dropped in the backfield by DJ Edwards in West.
1:24 left to go here in this fourth. All we're waiting for is the finale and the final score on this one.
3rd and goal from the 13-yard line.
The good stop, the tackle for loss by Edwards, drops Moeller back to their 13-yard line, or beg your pardon, the West 13-yard line. Under a minute to play, and the play clock ran out. And the Crusaders have taken a timeout, and we will step aside one final time here from Delhi. 26-14, the Crusaders lead it here on Spectrum News 1. One final minute left to go here in this one, here in Delhi, 26-14. The Crusaders will win, coming out of the bye, and improve to 8-3. Lakota West will drop their season's record to a final 7-5 this year. Domination on the line, both the offensive and defensive line tonight in the second half for the Crusaders as they look to tidy this one up and move on and host next week's playoff game. Ponatoski, the give, Jocelyn, counters back to the right, looking to the side, looking out to the 5, and stopped inside the 5-yard line. We got one more play left to go, ostensibly. 40 seconds left to go on the game clock, 32 on the play clock. It's 4th down. We'll see if they will actually try to go in or if Ponatoski will kind of run around and just evaporate the clock. Twins to the left. Ponatoski throwing, touchdown! Hamilton with 8.1 left to go. That's the cherry on top of your Sunday.
Ponatoski's pass to Sam Hamilton is good for a Moeller touchdown.
Well, on 4th down, you wouldn't have expected it, but why not? 32-14. It has been all Moeller here in the second half. Malabar's on the kick. It is up and through, 33-14. 33-14. Here's your score with just about 8 seconds left to go here in this ball game.
33, Lakota West 14.
That's a 3rd touchdown pass tonight for Matt Ponatoski, the reigning Ohio Football Player of the Year, Mr. Football in the state of Ohio. His 27th touchdown pass of the year. As for Sam Hamilton, that's his 2nd score of the season. That capped off an 11-play drive that went 40 yards. It took 7 minutes off the clock. That was the best way for Bert Bathiani to really put a conclusion to the game. I don't know if we'll be calling this one the Fog Bowl, but tonight it's Moeller in the Gloman. As you can see right now, you're getting a look at the Moeller huddle as they get into the kickoff, and you can barely see them. Oh, you get something new every day. Moeller outscored Lakota West in the second half 21-0. They put a clamp down on the receivers. They controlled the defensive line, and Tyler Jocelyn went to work between the tackles. Short kick off the left side with 6.6 left to go.
Kick goes out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Lakota West will have it 1st and 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10. And the ball's out of bounds, so it'll be up the field a little bit from there, but it'll be one more play. Tough way to end the year for Tom Bolden. He did collect his 200th career win a week ago against Hamilton, and when he did get that win, he became the 56th coach in Ohio to reach that plateau. So he'll have something to remember this season by. Just not the way he wanted it to end. One more snap to Smith. And the give. It's to Norman off the left side, and that's it. Moeller moves on. They dominated the second half and win it going away 33-14.
Crusaders advance next week to play the St. Xavier Bombers at Welcome Stadium in Dayton. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Thank you.
Dayton,
14.
and they'll take on St. X. It'll be 2 versus 3. In a game, it was a long one tonight. It took 2 hours and 41 minutes to complete, but well worth it here in the Gloman for the Moeller Crusaders as they put up 21 unanswered in the second half to go away winners tonight, 33-14. Let's run down the scoring here in this ball game. It was started off by Lakota West back in the first with 6:39 left to go. It was a 45-yard touchdown pass from Smith to Jordan. The point after was good, 7-0. Then some weird stuff happened as a result of touchdowns on the next couple of plays for Moeller. They made it 7-6 in the start of the second quarter with 8:15 left to go towards halftime. A 15-yard touchdown pass to McCutcheon. The point after, no good, and it was West that still had the lead. Moeller did get the lead with 2:03 left to go in the second quarter. It was a 24-yard touchdown pass to Adams from Ponatoski, the second of the night for the reigning Mr. Ohio football. Point after, no good, blocked by Riley Newman. We had a 12-7 score. About a minute and a half later, with 23 seconds left to go in the first half, it was a 4-yard touchdown pass to Tyson Davis from Jackson Smith, the second Smith touchdown pass of the night. Extra point good. And West went into the locker room with a 14-12 lead. After that, it was all Moeller after that. Kuzo from a yard out made it 19-14 after the point after, with 2:01 left to go in the third. That turned out to be the decider. Then Kuzo again from another yard out with 10:32 left to go in the game. Point after good, 26-14. And then the final score of the night, it was a touchdown pass from Ponatoski on fourth down to Sam Hamilton, one of the tight ends. Point after good, 33-14 was your final. In a game that took 2 hours and 41 minutes, and we finished it up in the fog. Moeller improves to 8-3 on the season. They looked a little lethargic coming out of the bye, but really dominated in the second half. Lakota West ends their season at 7-5. We want to give thanks to our crew for Spectrum News 1 Ohio tonight. Our executive producer was Rob Coons. Our coordinating producer was Jeff Hitzman. Our other coordinating producer, Mike McKeever. Again, the final tonight. Moeller moves on, 33-14. They'll play up at Welcome Stadium in Dayton a week from tonight as they move on to the regional semifinals. And again, West falls to 7-5 and ends their season. It'll be Moeller and St. X playing in an all-GCL matchup, the GCL South, a week from tonight, again, at Welcome Stadium. Again, the final tonight, 33-14, a winner for Moeller as they move on to the regional semifinals. For Mark Kennedy, I'm Geoff Kim. We bid you good night from Delhi.